Hello viewers. It seems that you can't open a newspaper, magazine or small door these days without hearing about the internet. Is it really an information superhighway or a sad cul-de-sac full of dull blokes trying to pretend sitting in front of your computer is cool? Well, today we're throwing off our humorous trousers in exchange for some serious journalistic ones as we feature an event called Is the Net Full of Cack?
The test I've devised for this event is a simple one. Two contestants must nose around the net and find 5 things of interest before the end of the show. The person who comes up with the most interesting, original, or practical applications will walk away with the joystick. Surf's up!
And trolling the net for us today, we have two blokes who know more than you, me, and that annoying ginger kid who lives down the road put together. We have Ellow from Internet Magazine and Gary Fenton from Netuser. Neil, you're using an Apple Mac Powerbook instead of a PC. Why is that?
Mainly because I didn't want to have to lug a great big PC in with me. And also it's set up for multimedia really, so it's easier.
And I have to ask you about your fine hair. I'm very envious of men who do have a lot of hair. How much conditioner do you need to use to get a hairstyle like that?
Quite a lot, but it is compulsory on the internet.
All right, thanks, Neil. Gary, is the net all it's cracked up to be then, or is it just a lot of hype?
No, it's not. It's totally brilliant, and there's a lot more there than people believe.
Okay, and I believe, Gary, your father has the largest train set in the world.
Yeah, and he's trying to sell it if you're the only one that wants to buy it.
That's fantastic. You must be very proud.
Oh, yeah.
Okay then, right guys, we've got to get this done by the end of the show, so if you'd like to get cracking now, then while our two cyber seekers log on, we're going to grab today's news firmly by the hand. Welcome back. We have Ellow and Gary Fenton. They're hoping to find 5 interesting things each on the internet before the end of the show. Neil, what have you come up with so far?
So far, the trailers for Judge Dredd at Buena Vista in the US. Just downloaded one of those. It's a rather large movie, but it's usually quite worth it when you've downloaded them, if you've got the time.
How long does it take you then to download one of those?
It could take you 45 minutes to an hour if you're dialing from home. But obviously it's a bit faster because we have VSDN from here.
Okay then, let's have a look at that. Fantastic. Okay, Gary, what about you? What have you come up with so far?
The NASA shuttle homepage.
That sounds fascinating, Gary. Let's have a peep.
Okay, everything you want to know about the space shuttle in graphic detail. Here's a link to the space station that they're building. Okay, this is a plan of it. You can click on anything that tells you what each pod does on the space station. And here we've got a movie file.
For people who like watching movies of space shuttles?
Well, this is the space station, a computer graphic image of it. Just playing there.
It's all very smooth and everything, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
How powerful does your PC need to be able to run it that smoothly?
You're looking at sort of low-end Pentiums.
So a lot of money involved?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Gary. Thank you very much, Neil. I'll leave you to it. Keep on surfing that net. Meanwhile, I'm feeling all tingly, generally all over. That can mean only one thing. It's about time for the Celebrity Challenge. So, to find out what it is that we're playing, let's go over to Old Bloke. Okay, Gary, earlier on in the show then you showed us the space shuttle stuff, which was technically very good, but personally speaking, I'm not into the space shuttle. Maybe that's just selfish, but it is my show. Have you got anything a bit more up my street this time, Gary?
How about the Shaman?
I like the Shaman.
Good. This is Nemeton, their website. Everything you want to know, see, hear and do about them. Here's some video clips from Shaman Pop Videos. Pretty exciting stuff, and you can choose any one of these. They've already got. There we go.
Now, why is this better than, say, just buying a Shaman video?
Because you've got to pay for it, and here it's free.
Apart from your phone lens.
All right, disadvantage here, it's small, slightly blocky, you don't get the whole track.
Right. If you get stuff on this you wouldn't be able to get anywhere else?
Sometimes. Shaman would be doing some of their concerts almost live as they happen on the internet.
Right. And also details if they're playing secret gigs, things like that, would you be able to get on this?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, you're slightly rescuing yourself there, Gary. That was a good one. Now, Neil, you gave us some Judge Dredd clips, which was fine, but it is quite an old film. Anything more up-to-date, Neil?
Well, one of the attractions of the internet is free software, free games. So I thought I'd have a look at what LucasArts are doing on their site. they're offering free software and demos and screenshots. But some of the demos are quite good, and you can download them. And it's giving you a few previews to what's happening with Rebel Assault 2.
Oh, yes.
So that should be quite interesting.
Again, I would say, what's different in this than, say, the discs you would get on the front of a PC magazine that would have those things?
Nothing at all, apart from you can do it from home.
Right, and you can pick and choose.
You can pick and choose.
Yourself. Okay,
more variety.
Not quite as convinced by your one, Neil, but we're going to stop them now. They have been downloading other stuff throughout the show. We're going to stop Neil and Gary now while we compile all their clips together. We're going to go and have a look at today's reviews. Right, our Surf on the Net experiment has finished. We've got all the sites that Gary and Neil have managed to download. We've compiled them all onto the hard drive. Now, Neil, we've already had the Judge Dredd clips and... What else have to do that from you?
LucasArts.
And the LucasArts, right, OK, we've got 3 more things from you then. What have you got?
OK, well, I heard you're a big Kylie fan, so
I do like Kylie.
Went out to see if I can find some nice pictures.
As long as she doesn't start singing or anything.
That's right. I just think, I think this photo shows what some of the people on the internet are like.
Top Kylie picture action there.
Yeah.
Now, can you print this stuff out so you can print out in colour, put it on your wall or your ceiling or anything?
If that's what you wanted to do, of course you could. I'll tell you how to do it later.
Nothing wrong with it, very healthy. OK, what's your next one?
OK, well, one of my pet hates is football. I can't stand it, but there are a lot of people out there that actually like it.
Like myself.
The internet's a great way of finding out what's going on. This is quite a new site that's gone up to show the Premier fixtures and results. It also allows you to give some feedback. So you can give feedback to the people that run the sites, tell them what you think is going on within football.
So it's the equivalent of having an argument in the pub?
It's exactly the same as having an argument in the pub. And if people don't know who you are, they don't need to know who you are.
Yeah, and you don't get your head kicked in if they disagree.
It's harder for them to keep your head in.
Yeah. OK, and finally then?
Thought I'd take advantage of the ISDN here again.
Yep.
And download a Bjork video. And here it is.
Quite small though, isn't it, on the screen?
You can blow it up, but it goes slower.
OK. So in fact, that's not actually that impressive, I'd have to say. It's like watching a postage stamp moving.
It is.
OK, well, that's all your clips, Dale. Thank you very much. We'll go on to Gary's now. Now, Gary, we have already seen from you the NASA Space Shuttle stuff, which was fascinating, if you like that kind of thing, and some stuff on the Shaman. Now, we've got 3 more clips from you.
OK, right. The first one is the X-Files official homepage.
Oh, dear. I hate the X-Files. Everyone's really into it. I think it's all a bit it's slightly geeky, Gary, I think. And I don't think Scully's nearly as attractive as
I don't think so. You've got to be intelligent to appreciate the X-Files, Dom.
OK. Was that a dig there, Gary?
Yes, it was.
OK,
Dom.
fair enough. I'll let you have one.
Thank you. Right. All the information you need to know about this and all the episodes that haven't yet been shown in the UK.
Right. Keep us posted. OK, what else have you got?
OK, MCA Universal, they have quite a big website. It's called Cyberwalk. Everything you want to know about Universal, their products, films, videos. And here are the films that they've currently got out at the moment.
So this is very similar to Neil's Buena Vista page that you had the Judge Dredd trailer on?
Yeah, kind of. Just like click on a picture here and you see a movie.
So if you can't be bothered buying like a movie magazine, then this is great.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's pretty.
Yeah, this is more up to date as well.
Oh, it's more up to date. Yeah. OK, fair enough. And finally, you have. OK, we have Sony's PlayStation homepage. OK, and it lists all the different fighting games currently available and forthcoming. Can you actually play them, though? Can you download demos and play them on your PC?
Almost. Here's Toshinden.
Right, and let's see a little clip of that in action. It is running very, very smoothly. But like I say, you are just kind of watching it. It's like watching 2 cartoon characters have a fight, which is, I mean, it's great for a while, guy. It's fine. Well, after seeing the 5 clips from each of our gentlemen, I would have to say I did like Gary's Shaman clip, but that was about all, I'm afraid. As far as Neil goes, I thought the football thing was quite a good idea if you want to have a chat with people. I liked the Bjork stuff. And generally, I thought Neil's was a much more kind of hip and trendy selection. So, the special is the net full of cack. GamesMaster Golden Joystick goes to Neil. Question, is the internet full of cack? I would have to say I've seen very little today that I feel you couldn't get from a magazine, though. But what do I know? I'm just a fantastically well-paid television celebrity. Right, that's just about it then for today's show. Just remember, life is like a Formula 1 Grand Prix motor race. It's fast, it's furious, it's exciting, but if you don't take frequent pit stops, Murray Walker will taunt you at the end. Bye-bye.